welcome to our very first live session of Hoop Heart and Soul. I'm really nervous, actually.
Yeah, we've kind of been fidgeting for a while, sitting here just waiting, counting down.
Like a podcast, but not a podcast because you can see us.
Yeah.
Yes, Tommy.
So this will be every Thursday at 8 p.m. SAST if you are watching from overseas, so South African time.
And our very first episode is about going back to school.
Yeah.
So Basil and I have basically, we've been literally enrolled in 2 new schools. But Basil's been doing a marketing course, and I'm doing B school,
which stands for business school, basically.
Yeah. So it's really interesting going back to school, and the reason we basically, or for me, why we decided to go back to B school is that in January, to be honest, I had a little moment when I had a couple of tears.
We both did.
We both did.
We both really did, yeah. Thinking
about Hoop Flow Love and all the energy we had put in and where it was going and what we were going to do. I just feeling like we really needed some support because...
And some major changes. We just felt really, really stagnant. And it was really tough.
Yeah, and just doing all the right things or doing it for the right reason, but doing it all the wrong way. And like when you're doing things the wrong way, it really kills your creativity. And it's exactly the same in hooping, right? When you just like, you get stuck on something and you're doing the wrong thing over and over and over again because you've got nobody there to support you and say, hey, like, have you tried doing it this way? And if you don't have that, you just end up getting really frustrated with yourself. So that's kind of where we were. And so B school's been super exciting. It's a lot of work, way more work than I expected. But it's really cool because B school is all about your heart, right? It's not just business school. It's about how to have a purpose-driven business, which is really what we're all about. You know, it's not it's not just about selling hoops and.
Yeah, part of the reason we do what we do is to see the smiles on people's faces when they pick up a hoop and they think that they can't do it, and then all of a sudden they can, and the eyes light up and sparkle and everything like that, and it's such a rewarding process, or such a rewarding thing to see all the time.
And that's why we kept going and kept going back to it, because we knew what we were doing, we really loved, and we knew that there were people out there that really loved what we were doing as well. But it's weird, like when you've got a baby on the way, it really changes your perspective on things, because suddenly you're like, okay, well, I can't just completely throw caution to the wind. I need to, like, buy nappies and stuff, So all of a sudden, you've got to go, wow, well, this passion that we have, we really need to make it work so that we can live the life that we want, be authentic, and bring up our child the way that we want to. I definitely don't want to go back to work.
Yeah, that was also a really sort of fundamental change for me as well. So as soon as we found out that Sandy was pregnant, I was like, okay, this has just gotten like very real. This is like hardcore adulting, Mach level 5 or whatever. And I just kind of went, okay, Hoop for Love is like, it's really got something good going, and I haven't been paying enough attention to it. And so that's part of where my sort of my change around in my thought pattern about Hoop for Love has come, and why we're doing stuff like this now. So we're actually,
Hello, Jax.
Hi, Jackie.
Thanks for joining. You rock. I can show you off the belly checks.
Big belly.
Growing.
Yeah.
So back to baby and business. It's really exciting, the whole process, both B School and the shift that we're going through with Hoop Flow Love, and just our change in our mindset. It's exciting and it's challenging, but I love it. It's just like hooping, right? Because it's with hooping, it's always about the challenge, because it's not so much fun when there isn't like this big end goal. So that's really cool. And the other thing about being in B School is that there's this huge community of people who are in exactly the same boat as us, you know. And again, it's also like hooping, you know. It's really nice to be in a class, and it's really nice to be supported by the community around you. You learn so much better, you feel so much more inspired. And that's not just as a student. I also find for me, and I think for Basil as well, like part of why we love teaching hooping is like when we leave our classes, it doesn't matter how many people we've had in that class, we always feel so much more inspired.
Yeah.
And so excited.
And we're energized too. Hello, Louise. How you doing?
Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah.
You need to come back to class.
Yeah, you got to make that trip over the mountain. We do every Wednesday, so you haven't got an excuse.
Call
Really.
Mickey to Sea Point. Come, guys. It's a full-on marathon. So, I guess a question that we would pose to you guys is, one, is there anybody else who is studying and working at the same time, and working through some like big challenges that are exciting but scary at the same time?
Yeah, even if it's like what you're studying and what your job is, just post in the comments below. We'd like to see what there is, you know.
Oh, what is your life like?
Yeah.
You know, I know, Jax, you've also got a baby on the way. So exciting! We're due on exactly the same day. I mean, it's epic, right? So I guess the next thing that I'm just going to check my notes. I have to have notes.
Yeah, she has to.
Basil was like, "Stop writing notes. We're going live now."
This is at like 7:58. Yeah.
I'm such a dog. But even my class notes for hooping, you know, I've got a book for everything. Like beginners classes are all written out.
Yeah.
Advanced classes are all written out.
We're almost at our halfway mark.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got 10 more minutes, and one of the other things that we wanted to chat to you guys about is the competition that we're running at the moment for MCHC, which, if you don't know, is the
Motherhood.
the Mother Hooping. Mother City Hoop Convention.
I don't know, you're going to do a drum roll. That's not fair.
It's totally fair.
Drum
I do
rolls
it to
totally
you all the
put me
time.
off.
So, the Mother City Hoop Convention is going to be super cool.
Yeah, we did it last year and called it Rock Your Hoop. And Emma Kenner, who we recently hosted, Sandy spoke to her about it, and she was like, Sandy basically said like, "Yo, we're doing like 4 workshops in one day, but we slowly want to make it into a convention." And Emma was like, "What are you talking about? That is a convention."
So I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah. Again, that's just another tip on like having mentors in your life. It was really, really incredible to have Emma around, somebody who's been hooping for 8 years, and this is her life, right? And she travels around the world hooping. She runs big events. She's partnered up with a lot of other really big hoopers. She knows all the big names, and she's just such a down-to-earth person. And it was so lovely to connect with her and just have like real conversations. And you know what? she's going through, you know. And on the same note of mentoring is that one of our students, which Jax, I think you might know, and Louise, you might know as well, Nora. So Nora's been like a really huge part of our journey in Hoop Flow Love, because she's really mentored us in taking it to the next level. She's such an inspiration. If any of you are ever in need of like a business coach or a mentor, you should totally check out Business Gypsy. We'll post it in the comments as well.
Is that her YouTube channel, right?
No, that's her Facebook group, Business
Right,
Gypsy.
so also she's launching her YouTube channel, and that's just straight
Nora
Nora
Wendell.
Wendell on YouTube, Wendell, Wendel. And yeah. And also thank you, Louise, that's really, really cool to hear. Yeah, so come back to Hoop Class.
That's exactly why we do what we do. And I think, you know, in our beginners class, we always say to people, like, our aim is not just to teach you how to hoop, but to really achieve or to like awaken to your true potential and realize how freaking amazing you are. You know, every human being is just spectacular and beautiful. And the hoop is just a really cool tool that allows us to see that.
So I think we got a little bit sidetracked because we were talking about the Mother City Hoop Convention.
Sorry.
And then we talked about Emma, and then we talked about Nora. So inspiring people and everything like that. So the Mother City Hoop Convention is on the 1st of April. And starts at?
9 o'clock in the morning, I think.
9 o'clock in the morning. 4 workshops. Sandy's running the first one as a movement meditation workshop. I'm running the last one as a so it ends at
5.
At 5.
And you're doing balance?
I'm doing sort of balance and how to flow with your balance, how to sort of meld it into your dance when you are moving with it.
And then we've got Mbali, who's going to be rocking out with shoulder hooping, breaks and paddles, which is very, very cool and exciting. And Danny, for those of you who know him from our classes, he is such an inspiration. He went from 0 to hero in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was insane.
Incredible. And Danny's going to be doing a lot of ghosting.
Ghosting is like one of his favorite things to do, so he's going to really kind of hit on that pretty hard. It's not one of my favorites, so I might have a break during his one.
I love ghosting, it's very cool. But Danny is really spectacular with it. He really has taken it to another level with his dance, so you guys should totally come to that. You can get all 4 classes, or you can just select the classes that you want to come to, or the workshops. But the competition, guys, is super simple. You just have to say, I want to go to
I want to be at the Mother City Hoop Convention, and then you hashtag 3 hashtags, which is Rock Your Hoop, MCHC 2017, and Hoop Flow Love. If you post that onto your Facebook wall, you're entered. Oh.
I came prepared. Have some water.
Thank you, dear. You're entered into the competition.
So, and we're gonna announce the winner live on next week's show. And on that note, is there anything that you guys would like us to talk about in the next show? It can literally be about anything.
Yeah.
Hoops. We can even do demonstrations if you have any questions. We are happy to give some tips on tricks as well.
Yeah, I mean, so kind of the thought process behind these live videos is for a lot of interaction to take place. So we will have a theme each time, but we will also have...
Hi, Cat!
Yeah, hi, Cat. We'll also have, enough time to show something. So if someone, if you've been watching a YouTube video or something like that, post it quickly. We've got the screen up behind us, so we can just click on that and sort of see what you want to see.
Yeah, we really want to engage. You know, social media can be so disconnected, and we figured Facebook Live would be a really cool way to connect with people beyond Cape Town. You know, reach out to the ether world,
The wired world.
the wired world. So, yeah, do you guys have any questions you can quickly type? Do you want us to show you something before we end off?
We got about
five minutes left. So we're happy to show you something, do something cool. I'm basically working on, I'm doing a lot of drilling for chest rolls. I'm loving them at the moment. And I'm trying to do like multi-directional chest hooping, which is very cool. Also because my belly's getting so big that waist hooping is getting a little bit trickier. Hello, kids.
Hello, Carrie.
So
Cool.
awesome to have you in class last night.
Yeah, welcome back. It's good to see you.
Very cool. So, oh yes, this weekend as well is the meditation.
Yeah. So Shift SA runs these full moon meditations. You've probably seen it. It's like really popular on Facebook. Lots of joins and follows and everything like that. And it starts at 5:30. So we're having a sort of beginner hoop jam from 5:30 to 5:50. And at 5:50 we stop, and that's when we go. Everyone come up and write your name down real quick, and then we're going to do a draw for a hoop. So for you guys watching, if you just want to try and win a hoop, then we've got your details already. So
just come win a hoop. Come rock out with us. Although Basil's going to be doing all the hooping, I'm just going to stand at the bottom and like give advice.
Yeah, that's all good.
Anyway, so guys, this has been like super cool, quite interesting to see.
Hello, Danny.
Oh no, wait, Danny.
That's a surprise.
You're not in class, but you're here with us now.
Yeah, that's good.
The only sad thing is we can't hear you talking.
Yeah.
But I suppose you would also like just talk.
And thank you, Jackie. We miss you too.
Thanks for the hearts, Danny.
Yeah. Always lots back at you.
So remember, you can go back and watch the whole episode, and you can keep commenting. We will keep checking the posts so that we know exactly what to do for next week's episode. We really, really want to be able to give back to you guys what you want. This is really, it's really important to us to stay connected to what it is that you guys are looking for. So, your suggestions are always welcome.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
So I think that's it. So remember I was wrong.
You did
#MCHC 2017. You guys have got to be there. Enter the competition. It's rocking. Danny is online at the moment, and
Carrie, he's such a dork.
Danny's online at the moment, so give him a shout out. He's going to be there doing his workshops. Super cool.
Yeah.
And we love all of you. Thank you for joining us. Mwah. Have a beautiful evening. Super awesome weekend. And
see you either Saturday, Wednesday, or
at
Thursday.
You guys rock.
Bye.